Hello, I'm Raisa Chantami of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC news break on the hour every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia.
ASEAN Chair Indonesia recently told Beijing that it wanted an actionable code of conduct on the South China Sea to come out of the sluggish talks over the hotly contested area. China's Foreign Affairs Minister Qin Gang on Wednesday made his first overseas visit to Jakarta since taking office in late 2022. Indonesia took this opportunity to bring China's attention to the code of conduct, which is expected to manage tensions in the South China Sea. China pledged to work with the Southeast Asian bloc to implement the Declaration of Conduct, a non-binding document inked by Beijing and ASEAN member states in 2002. When ASEAN foreign ministers assembled in Jakarta earlier this month, the Southeast Asian bloc agreed to intensify COC negotiations under Indonesia's chairmanship. This year's first series of the COC talks are slated for March. China and Indonesia have agreed to a $1.2 billion budget increase to complete the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway, which is due to open in June this year. The railway is being built by the PT-KCIC consortium, with Indonesian companies including Wijaya Karya and PT-KAI controlling 60% and China Railway Engineering and other Chinese companies controlling 40%. The project is being part-funded with a loan from the China Development Bank. In October 2022, with the line then 88.8% complete, PT-KCC revealed that the project was $2 billion over budget, the cost having risen to $7.36 billion. While China initially disputed the level of overspend, PT-KCIC's calculation was subsequently confirmed. According to Energy Minister Arifin Tasrif, Indonesia still has 68 unexplored oil and gas basins across the archipelago. Government data shows that Indonesia is home to a total of 128 basins. However, the country's oil and gas production comes only out of 20 basins. The country's proven reserves totaled 42.93 trillion cubic feet. In 2022, Indonesia distributed nearly 37 billion British thermal units per day of natural gas across the country, with about 32% of the produced natural gas for exports.
In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Raisa Chantami with your TIC News Break.